Guys, what's up? So right now I'm at the TFW 2005.com and look like there's been showing up a new Amazon exclusive 2-pack that is actually coming out for this year. Now I already talked about this to my Let's Talk About podcast on my anchor, so if you guys want to go ahead and check it out and make sure to leave a follow. But anyways, if you guys already seen the last Transformers Legacy video that I did, go ahead and check it out. So today I'm going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection Comic Universe Deluxe Class Impactor and Spindle. Now I do want to apologize about the terrible microphone quality of this, so I do apologize for this. Now this will be an Amazon exclusive and it will cost about 45 $44.99, so $45, and the actual release will be releasing on November 1st, 2022, and it's still on pre-order. So if you want to pre-order it, go to this website right there. I think I'm gonna leave the link of it. I'll probably gonna forget about it. Probably gonna forget about it because I'm that stupid. So the Wreck and Rule collection is representing the wreckers from each and every single Transformer characters, um, from the comics or TV shows. I think mostly they showing up for the comics, but yeah. Now we're gonna starting off with showing off what it looks like first. They will come with a 5 set up box, 5 sets of it right here. You can see there's one for Impactor and Spindle. And you can see both of them together, the CGI models right there. First thing to do, I'm going to take a look at Impactor first because he is the first figure, and this figure, let's see here. Now this figure is, you guys looking at it by the way, is a repaint and a slight retool of Siege Impactor, which this version of Impactor is representing the Marvel Comics UK version of this character. And you can actually look, guys want to look it up on the internet. And sorry about that, I had to charge my phone. Let's close that for now. So right off the bat, this figure, the paint and sculpted detail on this figure looks amazingly well. Of course, this is just the same repaint and a slight retool of the original one. The only difference between the Siege version and this version right here is the chest and the head. Now, going to the next photo, the only accessories is the only accessory that Impactor comes with is his, of course, this spear-looking thing right here and his gun. And the gun right there, which this figure is the same thing like the original. The thing does, I think this thing does go 360 degrees. I do actually have my Impactor figure. What else? I think that pretty much that's it. The only major complaint about this figure is it suffers some lack of paint, and pretty much that's it. So that is one of the suckiest part about this figure, is the lack of paint. And pretty much that's it to Impactor. Just pretty much of it to say. And now we could get it on with the one figure. Do apologize for that. Just the spams on fucking Instagram. Anyways, now we're gonna get it. Now for this one figure right here is pretty special because this one is a repaint and a heavy retool of Kingdom Paleotrex, who is a fossilizer, and Spindle right there is a heavy retool and repaint of that figure. Now the only difference between this one transformed into a Spinosaurus, and holy shit, just by looking at the photo of this figure, it actually looks pretty good. Here's like the CGI model of this one right here. You guys can see this head sculpt looks pretty well, and this one is also a wrecker, so we'll have the wrecker symbol right there. Now the only accessory comes with is this tail, which is important to it, so do not lose it. The only major complaint about this figure is also have like Impactor is some lack of paint, but Impactor mostly does suffer a lot of lack of paint. Not much for Spindle because of course he's a fossilizer, and I actually love this figure a lot. Looking over the Beast mode on the other hand, now this is a good looking fossilizer right there because the Spinosaurus spine right there, the different claw right there, and the head sculpt. Like this head sculpt is actually pretty good. Now the now this the head, this is actually the robot head right there, so it will suffer some visible head syndrome, unfortunately. And it's kind of fun about it. You remove this and it'll leave the jaw behind, and it will have this on the back. So that's actually pretty cool. On Paleotrax and Transmutate, the rest of the head of the dinosaur, I'll have it here, and I have the head right there. So that's actually a good what they did to it. You can see more CGI models on there. Impactor, Cybertronian Tech mode, and Spindle, uh, Spinosaurus mode. And I actually don't know much about Spindle, but if you guys do know, probably my friend Tia Fanky will leave a comment to it. Dude, you better tell me much information about Spindle because I need information about this. And by the way, these three will be on pre-order. I'm thinking I'm gonna focus in on getting this first, Metroplex. So I'm gonna save a lot of money to get that. But anyways, what do you guys think about these two pack? Do you guys want it? Do you guys don't want it? And of course, the Amazon exclusive toys, not that great. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get it because Spindle right there. So I'm probably gonna get about like $55 because taxes. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. Have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world.